Hi Trevor, I just wanted to give you some quick video feedback so you'll know what some of your next steps should be in addition to working on content and uploading that. The colors are working. This is easy to read. I want to just some consistency and so forth through here. This may not need to be such heavy font. And if this is going to be lowercase, then probably this should also be. I'm not a fan of underlining this bold type because unless you plan on making it a link, then I wouldn't do that because it really does feel like it should be. So something maybe a little less bold, maybe just a list of skills. You may not, try it. You may not need to have it double spaced if you go to a regular font here. And let's see, I think you want an apostrophe after the S here. Yeah, so this is lowercase, the about is lowercase, and the skills is uppercase, so work on that. This is all caps. And if you're going to list photography here in your skills at the top, then, little things like this, be consistent when you're listing or having things stack, that they're the same. So in this case, photography would come first. But you have works, so I would take that out. Blog, that needs to be disabled or added up here if you're going to do that. And as a storyteller, you should definitely have a blog, but I think we're scrolling way too far to get to that. So it should probably be up here in a drop down. Branding, yes, and photography, yes. So branding, storytelling, and photography. I think that's how that should be split up. Way too much space. This all the way to here is not really useful. This is clean, but yeah, I think we're going to need your blog and branding and so forth and photography somewhere further up. This is just too much scrolling, okay? So I think I've beaten that horse. This, I think, could be under your blog stories. Okay, so let's put that there. Or in your list of portfolios under storytelling, but I'm thinking probably a blog page at this time. And I know I said put it up there, and I'm glad you did. It's important because it's an example of your work. I'm not a fan of putting telephone numbers. I feel like they should be contacting us and then we give them the phone number in this day of high spam. So yeah, that's what I would do. I would just simplify this portfolio. And one thing you want to be careful of, if you don't have a lot of work, you still don't want to spread it out. Okay, you want to still condense your best work, even if it's just a few. All right, so those are the things I think you should look at right away. Also on your resume, you might say striving to develop skills. Check this font. It's not the same. This is not the same as this. This kerning is not the same here. Okay, so maybe you've tried to squeeze it in. I'm not really sure, but reset this for sure. The kerning is tight here. Okay, you will want to have some dates. You know, if you want to be general for the time being, okay, but also for yourself, you'll want to, because trust me, 20 years from now, someone's going to want a detailed resume, and you want to have those dates because you will not remember them. And so copy them down to the month. All right. Okay, and you'll just build on this. I wouldn't put your address, take that off, and just put your website and your email. Okay? All right. All right, Trevor, good luck. You've got a terrific start. You've got your style worked out. Just some tweaks and some tightening up, and then you'll be able to start writing your stories and adding them to your blog. You'll have everything laid out to continue adding, and you'll get more feedback in Portfolio 6 and again with Kevin too. All right? Good job.